All right, Rob Alvey with Theme Park Review, and we are back here at IAAPA 2009 Las Vegas Convention Center. All right, so PAX Rides has the giant elephant roller coaster. I have no idea where this thing is going, but I want to ride the giant elephant roller coaster. All right, so we're checking out the ride vehicle for something called a drifting coaster. Hopefully we'll find out what this is in a little while. Certainly looks pretty cool. Something new from Premier Rides, maybe? So we're here with Stan Checketts from S&S Worldwide. We're standing next to the Free Fly Coaster. Now this is one of the ride vehicles from the brand new ride over at Skara Summerland. Stan, you want to tell us a little bit about that ride and how the construction process went?
I'd love to. In fact, first of all, this is the first ride to my knowledge that's got full suspension. There's a lot of rides out there that claim they got suspension. They're only like a half-inch or quarter-inch. This ride has full suspension. Let me demonstrate that a little bit here for you.
All righty, what do we got?
Now, if you're in that coaster, so you got full suspension. There's no hurting the body. It's really, really smooth. Another thing that's really, really unique about this is where you're riding on the track on both sides. So as the ride goes down the track, if it turns over, which it does, you stay right side up.
That's awesome.
So you can take small children, you can take your grandkids, a date that's a little nervous, she loves it.
So very family friendly?
Oh, extremely family friendly. I was in Sweden at the opening. I was amazed at the amount of young kids that just love to ride with their parents. Another thing, let me point it out. When you ride this, unlike some rides, you can take and put your child in front of you and hold your child so they feel okay. Okay, honey, you're okay. And it works really great. So mom can sit here, put the child kind of in her lap almost, and make sure she feels comfortable because mom's got a hold of her.
So you're kind of targeting this as a family ride, almost sort of like the evolution of the suspended coaster or something like that.
Absolutely, it is. But yet, the fun thing about this, I watched a lot of teenagers, the thrill seekers. They enjoyed this thing. They were screaming.
Excellent.
They were having a fun time.
I'll tell you, we rode this out at Skara, and we had a fantastic time. We put 50 adults on it. They had a great time. We watched the kids have a good time. So I think you guys have a real winner on your hands here.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
All right, Stan, thank you very much for talking to us. Good luck at the show. All right, this is what IAAPA is all about, the donut machine. There is nothing better that you're going to see here than the mini donut machine. Isn't that right?
That's correct.
And just when you think it stops at mini donuts, here is the mini pancake machine. Looks like they come out, the pancake sauce is in there, they scroll down the belt, come down here, flip over, and finally down into the pan. Come on, pancake. There we go. All right, everybody out there on the internet is going to eat a mini donut with us. All right, so we are here with Craig Hanna from Thinkwell Designs. Craig, tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing, what you're working on, and any exciting stuff for the future.
Well, Thinkwell is currently working with Fernbank Museum in Atlanta. We're creating a whole new kind of interactive experience for children, where we're trying to create all of the environments you would find in Georgia and make it as explorable and as interactive as possible, doing it in a way where there's no traditional exhibitry, no push-button interactives, and no text panels. So you literally will go through a forest, peel the bark back off a tree and see insects crawling up the tree and hear sounds, be able to go to a stream and touch interactive fish and bring up video about that kind of fish and that would be in that kind of stream in Georgia. So really trying to create a space where people get excited about their world and get kids more into getting out of the house and exploring the real world.
That's awesome. Now, you guys were also the crazy minds behind Furious Baco down at Port Aventura, is that right?
That's right. Port Aventura came to us and said, we want to do this Intamin roller coaster. It was a first-of-a-kind coaster, prototypical, that hadn't been done before, and they wanted to create a theme and story around it. They told us where in the park it was going to go, and so we developed this ridiculous storyline about a mad professor who also owns a winery and has a zany monkey as a partner, and together they created this launch coaster, not for people, but to make wine out of, and the Spanish love it. The coaster itself goes into a show scene with a lot of crazy interactive media and seamless integration of video before a ridiculously fast 100-mile-per-hour launch out to a very low-to-the-ground coaster ride that goes out over the lagoon.
Now, a lot of us that were on the Theme Park Review Spain trip in 2007 rode it, loved it, and we want to know what kind of inspiration goes into making a roller coaster themed around drunk monkeys.
A little Rioja, actually. A little Rioja.
All right, let's see what Zoltar has to say to us today. Ready to go.
An ancient proverb for you from the great Zoltar. Be happy while you're living, for you're a long time dead. Go ahead, my friend. Get yourself a little treat today. After all, you only live once, no? Give Zoltar more monies, and I will give you more wisdom for your journey.
So we're over here at Vanstone Conveyor, and we're talking to Ken, and these guys have done like everything you can imagine, theme park, water park, conveyor related. So tell us about like some of these projects. I'm seeing Blizzard Beach back here.
Yeah, this is a moving station conveyor for Blizzard Beach, and this is at the top of their tower, and the rafts come in on the end. The guests step in, it moves continuously. They move off the end. The rafts discharge about every 8 to 12 seconds.
So you guys are the ones responsible for cranking all those people through that ride?
Absolutely. This increased their capacity about 300%.
Now you guys also did that awesome add-on conveyor for the tubes on Downhill Double Dipper?
Yes, previously the guests were carrying them up the stairs. We put a conveyor in after the fact, and it carries them from the bottom all the way to the top.
And also those what do they call them? Like the zip rocket coasters, like the one down at Six Flags New England, those conveyors are also yours?
Yes, the belt carries the riders through it. It's a water coaster. It accelerates them up to 1,200 feet a minute and sends them over to the other part of the ride.
Amazing. This is the kind of stuff we learn here at IAAPA. Oh my God. Now there's two of those hideous creatures. This is the future of laser tag, because some games are meant to be played. Alrighty, a little bit of ogre sport here. Bouncing, bouncing. Whoa! Right over the head. It was like a 3D movie. Whoa! We are here with Kristen over at Loch, and these are the guys that make the awesome FlowRider. Check it out, FlowRider. So tell us a little bit about the product.
Well, FlowRider is a sheet wave, so it's a standing sheet wave that you can actually boogie board or surf on. We call it flowboarding.
Cool.
And that's actually the sport of it. You can YouTube that and get a whole millions and millions of films. But what we're selling is the actual product here. It's we have 3 different designs: a junior, a single, and a double.
Cool.
And we want to just get them out there. We have many in the U.S. We want to get them further out into the world. We have over 115 installed already worldwide, and we're just trying to grow.
Now, a bunch of us are going to do a cruise next year on the brand new Oasis of the Seas. Now, I am told, is this true, they have 2 FlowRiders?
2 doubles, yes.
That is awesome. All right, so for anybody that wants to do the TPR cruise with us in 2010, we're going to rent the FlowRider out there. We just did the one down at Wave House at Belmont Park. Awesome, awesome experience. Everybody was doing flips and not wiping out, actually doing tricks. And you guys did a fantastic job. So thank you very much.
Thank you. It's good to hear.
Oh, God. It's like an explosion of sound. All right, more inflatables. This one looks to be peanut butter themed, or sorry, no, wait, that's a potato, isn't it? I take that back. It's potato themed. So that wraps up yet another video update from IAAPA 2009 here in Las Vegas. Keep looking towards themeparkreview.com and you will find more videos and more updates coming soon.